of this song. I don't need a shit. Bullhead. I like to be clean. All right, let's go. Welcome back to the Community Garden. You already know who it is. It's G, comma, Garden Boy. But in this space, I'm new as Georgia the Garden. And today, all right, we have a special guest on the show. All right, this guy's a dancer. Not just a dancer. He's probably the top Philly dancer, period. Yeah, but what do you think that small thing you're doing? Amazing father.
Yes, sir.
This guy's a vlogger on the way, going to be on the YouTube.
Yes,
is a
sir.
traveler.
Yes, sir, Ski.
We have today no other than Saah Kissi. Woo! The Kissi man in the building.
Yeah, nah, boy.
What's up,
Thank
bro?
You, boy. Thank you, boy.
What's okay? Why your fence, boy? You talking about ball head? Keep talking. But look, check it out. Today we're outside. Okay, to stick with the theme of this season, we're outside. Today we're out in Sierra Green Outdoor Park, up top, I guess rooftop park, in Center City, Philadelphia. As you guys can see, the skylines in the back.
Beautiful city, man.
Hey, we're on top of the city right now. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm excited to be here with you. All right, when we connected, we was trying to figure out, first and foremost, before we do any of the other stuff, let's get into the tea. Would you like some tea, my brother?
Yes, sir, Ski.
All
I
right,
like some
all right.
tea, my guy.
All right, so today,
A cup of tea.
I wish I could join you in the accent, but I don't embarrass myself on this joint. Today we have a green tea, strawberry splash. It's that splat. That splat. It don't smell all right. I hope it really did a marinating and all that stuff, that the flavor is there. Toast
really
up
nice.
to episode 2, brother.
Season 2, brother.
It still need to.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We'll make it
But
wet.
it need to sit out small.
We'll
So
make it wet.
just giving y'all a heads up, this episode is gonna be a lot of back and forth from the American series to the Liberian colloquy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We both from Liberia, both Liberian men. You know, so it's hard to sit with another Liberian and speak this series.
Yeah.
It's damn hot.
Nigga serious, brother. Oh,
You don't want to speak it all day. You just walk around speaking series. Yes, sir. I would like a caramel macchiato, please.
my mom get tired. Says speaking serious, bro. I
You
love
feel me?
you, though.
So, in case you guys don't understand, we're gonna put the I'm gonna try to put the transcript at the bottom,
Subtitles.
the subtitles, so we can help them. All right, but bro, thank you for coming on.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, if truth be told, this is our second time filming this genre.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's always a better take when it's the second time.
It's
anyway,
always
so.
because the first time is more like you get to feel what is going,
Yeah.
what the vibe really like, what
Yeah.
kind of direction you want to go in.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this second time, now that we film it again,
Yeah.
I know this genre's gonna be a banger.
Oh, of
I already
course.
know it.
Of course.
But second time we filmed in this genre, the first time we filmed it in this car, it was cool. We drove around, we was talking. So when I connected with James, he said, I asked him, where do you best feel comfortable? And he said, honestly, bro, most people, what did you say?
I said most people would think because I'm a dancer, I'll feel comfortable in the studio. But in my car is where I make all my magic at, to be honest with you. So, yeah.
So we drove around his car, and then he also told me that most times also when you went to dance and stuff like that, you go to parks. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
feel comfortable also at parks. So
Yeah.
I figured, why not bring you to one of the best parks in Philly?
Exactly.
You feel me? On top
This
of the
is
city.
real nice too.
This
This my
joint
first
real
time
nice.
being here too.
Yeah, bro, it's a nice jump.
Yeah.
I've been here a couple of times, bro. It's a good place, especially during the summertime. Obviously,
Yeah.
right now it's spring. It's still a little
course,
chilly. The
of
grass
course.
still not as green as
But
it
it
could
still
be.
look really nice.
Well, it looks-
and clean up
Excuse
here.
me, it looks really, really great.
But
But
shoot a couple of videos up here set this year.
yeah, but we're shooting this one, yeah, and then the other
Oh,
one
yeah,
when we're
boy,
doing
yeah,
it
man.
dancing. But so I want to learn about, bro, the beginning, man. All right. So when did you come into this country, bro?
I came here in 2003, I believe. 2002, 2003. I would like
Okay.
to say 2003, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I came here from from Liberia. Obviously, I'm Liberian. So from there, we stopped in Cote d'Ivoire
Mm-hmm.
for about 2.5 to 3 years. Yeah, we stayed in Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast,
Mm-hmm.
for about, let's say, 3 years. But it's probably 2.5. But yeah, we stayed there for that long, and then from there we just came straight to the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Cote d'Ivoire,
Say Ivory Coast. Don't
Ivory
can't
Coast.
chopping the people.
I know. I
Don't
can't
spoil
spell the
the
whole
people
thing.
their name here before
Yo.
they can't attack you on the team. Say
Yo.
Ivory Coast.
And the damn thick too, dude. I'm telling you, most of, especially the Mandingo people in Philadelphia, a lot of them is from Ivory Coast or Rano Serrano. So let me not spoil the whole.
Yeah.
Maybe they cancel me. But so you came here when you was young, right? How old? How old
I believe I came into the States when I was 6 or 7 years old.
Okay.
Like around that age. So,
And that's when you started school here?
Yeah. I started school here when I was immediately they put me in the 2nd grade.
What the?
Yo.
From 6, 7 years old?
Yeah.
You hop straight in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
Kindergarten is at 5, 6.
Brother.
1st grade, 6, 7. 2nd grade, 7, 8. So you really was ahead of the game.
I probably was, probably 7 years old then. Because I was in the 2nd grade when I came into the States.
Wow.
I didn't start from kindergarten first. I was in the 2nd grade.
Oh, so you never even went to like, did you test into like the 2nd grade? You think?
I believe so. I'm not sure. It's probably because it was of my age that they probably just put me in that grade because obviously that's the normal age for you to be in that kind of grade.
Sure.
Stuff like that.
So how was that adjustment in coming? Because at a young, because I can see some of the videos, or even talk to my people in back home, and even I know myself when I came, my accent was damn strong, man.
My accent was too thick.
I said, look at the bread.
Like,
What? I said, that bread, man. Look at the bread.
and
He said, you talking about bird?
And too, right? When you come from Liberia too, even the kids in Africa, it doesn't matter where you from. But let's speak for Liberia right now, right? The children, the young boys there in Liberia, their accent is thicker than the older person. Like they're so raw and country. The kids. Sometimes when they talk, you say you don't even know what they're saying. Like,
and they're talking damn fast. Too.
Yeah, fast, bro. Too fast. I'm like, damn. So imagine us now coming here at that age now. Our accent was thick, brother. That shit was thick. Bro.
That shit was thick. I remember. First of all, let me put it hot on smoke because the way my head boiled, and then the wind just blowing me.
Man, don't worry, your eye effect on it while you zoom into it here. You gotta even hear dead boy his face ball too.
But you think they can't see it? But no, bro, coming here, bro. I remember being in Esau for a long time, bro.
Yes, bro.
I went through Esau through elementary school.
For those people, for the people there who don't know what Esau is, explain it to them.
English, learn Esau is ESLA.
Yeah.
English.
So. Just know
something learning.
To cut it short is for foreigners that who's coming from a different country.
Yeah.
That's coming to the States that don't really speak good English. That don't really know how to have a conversation or communicate properly with people who are here in the States. So if you're a foreigner from outside of the U.S., you get pushed straight to Esau. I don't know what they call it.
I don't know if they're still doing it now too either. I think they stopped doing Esau.
Maybe. They probably do call it something else though.
Yeah, but Esau was like, I was in Esau for a long time, bro, trying to learn the American way of speaking. I guess English is very, even though we speak English, we speak our own type of English.
Yeah.
But probably English damn stupid, bro. Honestly, it is. But we had to learn all that crap, and then plus the English classes that we had in like our regular curriculum.
Yeah.
But it was a hard adjustment. Even now, there's some words I can't say.
That's true.
I think. No, universe was one for a long time I couldn't say.
You couldn't say universe?
I couldn't say universe.
Damn.
For a long time. And then it was some other word. Even now, there's some words is forget it.
Because of I don't know, me, I let chopping in it too much when it comes to American English. So because of that, it's some words like then and then. And even not even the pronunciation, but just like the understanding of it. Yeah, the meaning of it, like is it THAN?
Yeah, or THEN. Yeah.
Stuff like that is like, man, forget that to me. I ain't got time for it no more, set, bro.
I'm sorry to be distracting, but look at you, I just seen the side. Y'all the scene pressing. Jay, tell me how,
bro.
Wow.
Bro,
maybe the BS make you look. But look at you, I see the swim bowl.
Bro, but you know what's crazy? You're not the only person that said that.
That's wild. Bro, I see Smooth just.
You're not the only person that said that. I was like since I shaved my beard,
yeah,
people just been saying, yo, you and your son look
just seem pressing, bro.
But I'm
It seem pressing, bro. Wow, that shit is weird. Maybe the only people can think when they see Masai.
How you and Masai look?
That's wild, bro.
You and Masai are like this, facials, everything.
True. But you and Josiah the same way, so I see it now. I always saw you. I didn't really see too much of Miata, but now I really. All right, let's go back to what we here for. I'm sorry, I just had to say that a little bit. But so yeah, it's interesting because like when we came, we had to like really readjust, or not even readjust, just learn, because we didn't learn in Liberia or even in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
So we had to really learn everything here. Mm-hmm. And for the most part, I know, like you said, the accent is so thick as a young bull that a lot of times we got picked on.
Yeah.
And I mean, a little bit, you know, African. That's when African booty scratching was a huge thing, right?
Oh man.
That shit. How was that, bro? Did you get used to getting into fights and shit like that as a young boy?
I can say now that kids are rude and mean. American children are rude and mean. They don't care about shit. You even, look at my face. Excuse my language, but they children not care about nothing. They damn rude. Okay. Now let's get that out there. Yeah, bro. Every time so now moving forward, but yeah, bro, I used to get in so many fights, bro. No cap. Like, you know, it's the norm now. If you come from like, bro, now you come into Philly and you in the Philly school system. Yeah. Like, it's just a normal thing for you to get in fights with these other kids, bro.
I feel like it's not as bad anymore though, because of the fact that like a lot of like, I mean, sure, they turn in dance stay rude.
Yeah.
Dance stay rude. Wow.
Right. English can we understand it.
How you want it. Yeah, brother. But they turn in still rude. But now it's like there's a sense of like black pride in these kids now, to where it's not as bad. Kids more so want to identify with being American, white people, everybody more so want to identify with being African more than anything now. Yo. When we was coming, it was high, especially when we came. It was an influx of Liberians, an influx of Africans, most of Liberians to Philadelphia because of the resettlement stuff. Yeah. Coming from the wartime, 2001, the war ended.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In that time, I think Bill, what's his name?
George Bush?
No, not George Bush was maybe president at that time, but it got plenty of Liberian over here. Yeah. So I think at that time it was so much concentration of Liberians that the American people didn't even know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't blame them too much for the ignorance. But also now I feel like the kids are a lot more aware. Yeah. Like they're a lot more ignorant.
Because they said too, they picking on that.
Yeah.
They pick on that too. They move on.
They move on. I know, right?
At least we will stay our ground. We still staying our ground.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
We put it by in their face, brother. But how it is, bro. It was so crazy back then, bro. Got in so many fights. The kids were being so rude, so disrespectful, bro. It's like I didn't even know, like I didn't understand it. But then again, at the end of the day, we come from a country where we already used to fighting.
Yeah,
things like that.
always.
So it's like
it's fighting business. When I came to fresh thing, my cousin there, because a lot of my cousins there already I was one of the last ones to come in my generation.
Right.
So my cousin there, as soon as I came, they put me to the fresh ring among the cousins, because what they'll do, they'll size you up, see who would be your best match. They put you against that president, see who the top man. Shit, one of my cousins was on the season, the first season, Sam.
Yeah.
Like my first 14 partner, bro.
Oh, yeah?
I keep put me right on me. I said, shit. And you know, African churn dead strong. Your body dead high.
They high for no reason, bro.
High. But we can't fret, but we can wrestle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's hard to, because it's dead strong. We don't know how to do all this.
But
we'll grab you, put you on the ground, and we'll hold you there.
Yeah.
Yo, when I bring, we'll hold you like this.
Not true, bro.
It finished. Just know you will be in that place for a long time.
Not true, bro.
But bro, the fretting business, we got inside LA, bro. LA, but it's like it was more so wrestling than fretting. It was more like just wrestling. Who the strong man? Who's strong? Who really the strong man? Yeah. You know. But it's interesting. We took that even to school. I used to get bullied by one of my friends who's pretty cool now. My man's Kareem. You know Kareem.
I know Kareem. Shout out to
But
Kareem,
they meant African too. So I don't understand.
But you know that ring, bro. I don't know. Like
Back then, ring was cool down.
Tilden or Pepper.
It's Patterson.
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 Yeah. Right up the street from was it Tilden?
No, Patterson. So
no, Patterson is up the street from Tilden.
Tilden is Patterson's on 70th. Tilden is on 65th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Like Tilden is down the street and Patterson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Patterson, bro. When I remember,
because I went to Patterson.
You went to Patterson too, yeah. When me and Kareem Mandingo, I think he from I don't even know where he from.
Probably Guinea.
Because there were a lot of the Mandingo name, especially the Mandingo name, yeah.
Probably Guinea.
Are from Guinea. But me and Kareem used to pick on me all the time.
Yeah.
I took him home to my mom all the time.
Reem. I remember Reem, bro. That's crazy.
My mom told me one day, take care of it. Do what you gotta do. Shit! Bro, I went to hear that shit, but Reem was a big ball, man. Even now, he's still a big ball.
Yeah.
Reem was a big ball.
Back then, like us young boys, that was a big
The way I handle Reem, shit, bro, that's my guy. Reem, I don't want no smoke. But back in the days, I get you to work, you heard? The way I handle Reem, man, goddamn fast, he punched. You know, the windows of the door of the classroom door, they had like the wire inside it. Reem got fast, I beat him, man. Somebody pushed the window. Man was fast. He punched the window, he broke it, but I don't know how he didn't break my face. But he broke the window.
You stood up for yourself.
I stood up for my side. I soaked that ball too bad, man. But it was a good job. It was a very good job.
Now looking back at it, that story to tell.
The story to tell,
cool, bro.
Everybody cool now,
Yeah,
bro. It's interesting how far we came, bro. You know, so it's great to see a fellow Liberian. I don't talk to too many Liberian about their beginning stories. You feel me? Yeah. It's good to talk to a fellow Liberian about the experience, bro, because it feels very unique. But a lot of us went through the same shit. Even I mean, not to harp on it too much, but even was a time when it was the Liberians versus Americans at Bartram. Oh shit! Oh shit! That nigga ran up on me. I'm sorry. We good. They got this on camera. No, but he was cool.
I'm sorry.
I saw them coming. No, you're good. I saw them coming, but bro, I don't know how he got here so fast, bro. No, we cool, bro. We cool. Bro, I'm over here like this. Oh shit!
I missed my dog was she was also a lab.
A lab, bro.
Yeah, that's a lab.
I almost just had a chance to get a black lab, bro. Puppy.
My dog, she was a black lab.
Talking
about
my dog, bro. I had a dog, bro. Somebody ate it, bro. I think that one of my Kissi uncles. I see about that one, bro. Because they say Kissi people can eat dog. I think that's true thing.
Cost us.
But now Kissi my sad, but I'm just saying that's what they said. And my uncle took my dog for a walk and then come back. I know I know it comes in your eyes.
Anyways, continue.
Sorry, bro. So, because you said I wanted a different conversation you got me bring. But, so, yeah, it's really cool to talk to fellow Liberians about, like, the beginning journey, bro. Because that shit was, like, it was a crazy time, man. It was a crazy time. But, yeah, bro, I'm excited to hear about the name Saah Kissi.
Yeah.
Tell me where that name come from. We just say you Kissi, man. But explain to us where Saah Kissi come from.
So, man, yeah, this is, I mean, I like telling this story, though. Because, one thing about me is I'm a creative person. Like, before I do anything that's going to impact my creative journey and things like that, I like to sit down and think about it and see what best way that I'll brand myself, what name that I can use that will put me in this position, because everybody got a name for everything. And, so you can't use a different name for, like, you can't use, I'm a barber for a dancer. But, I mean, you can put it there like that. But, the name Saah Kissi came about when one day I was just sitting there, I was scrolling on social media. Yeah. And I saw this one guy, right, who his name is also Kissi too. But then I said to myself, my name is Saah, and my tribe is Kissi, right? So I just, like, to combine the two, I just put Saah Kissi together, because in my tribe, Kissi.
The Kissi, the tribe.
Yeah, Kissi is my tribe. In Kissi.
Also the dialect as well.
Yeah.
So just so y'all understand.
Yeah, in Kissi, my tribe is the firstborn child, the name is Saah. Yeah. Or the first girl child, her name is Sia. Yeah. Okay.
And then the second
is Tama.
Yeah, and then for woman is Kumba.
Yeah, Kumba, and so on.
And then Fala, and then
and so on and so on. But that's how the name came about. Like, I was sitting out there one day, I was like, my name's Saah. In my tribe, like Kissi,
Yeah.
Me just combine the two and pull Saah Kissi
Saah
together.
Kissi.
American people can call it Kissi, but Liberian people call it Kissi.
Kissi.
With G.
Almost like G.
Yeah.
But it's actually a K. It's actually
It's
Kissi.
Yeah.
I swear, bro. I told you this before, but up to my
crazy.
old high school age, I thought Kissi with a G. I went to go look for it on the internet. I type in Kissi. I don't even know how to spell it, but I didn't spell it with a K. Only thing I saw coming up, because I couldn't find it, so I searched up Liberian tribes. I go down the list. I said Kissi. 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 He did lie, man. I was so vexed, bro. I went to my mom. I said, "What?" You told me the whole time we been. But you know the brain
that's
that's
the beauty of the Kolokwa, brother. How we can twist our teeth, people
Twist
can't
the
understand
whole
except for
shit.
us.
But
Like,
that's the beauty about it, right? It's like,
yeah.
but I guess it's slang. But for us, it's not even our slang. It's our dialect. It's our language.
It's all
But
in us,
when
bro.
Americans came to Liberia, I don't even know if Liberia wasn't Liberia, but it was a place.
Yeah.
Because Liberia wasn't found until like the 1800s. But when Americans came to Liberia to resettle back home, free African American slaves, they came with their English. Because I'm sure we had English, maybe we didn't. I'm sure we were speaking our indigenous languages.
Yeah.
Our tribal languages, the Kissi, the Loma, the Pere, all the other different languages. But they came with it. So even when you speak to different Kissi men or Loma men, they Kolokwa a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because it's just a mesh of all of our different dialects
Yeah.
with the English
Yeah.
to make what it is now, the Kolokwa.
Yeah.
But if you think it's Kolokwa, you think is no.
It's just the white people they let to freaking can change the name, but who tell them to come put Kissi, like Kissi? Who tell them to come put Kissi?
Who tell them to spell R is Kissi?
Who say Kissi? Why you can't say Kissi? Just because you
White
know
people, they just like to take over, but
yeah, forget
that's
it.
different conversation. We talk about different things. But so Saah Kissi, you developed that name when you decided to take dancing serious. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So at what point did you realize I'm a dancer? I can really dance,
Bro. It was when like I was actually like, cause you know my mom, when she goes to parties and things like that, people like she likes to be the life of the party. She like to enjoy herself per se. Not really be the life of the party, but whenever she go to party, she enjoy herself.
Yeah.
Right. So I picked that up from her. But I realized that this is what I can do when I created my Instagram page officially in 2018, 2017.
Okay.
First, it was 2 pages. I have 2 pages, right? But my first page, it was, man, the thing smell good, bro.
Smell no taste. Smell no taste. Shit.
Forget that too. But yeah, so like I realized I can really do this when I created my page back in 2018, 2017, around that time. Like, because I had 2 pages. One of them was Saah Kissi, and the other one was Saah Kissi 2. So I was like, dang, I don't want to confuse the people. And because sometimes when I post videos and when they go and try to look my name up, both of my page can pop up. And then in one of the pages, I don't post videos. So when they give me credit, they be giving it to the wrong page. Yeah, so it's like, I was like, you know what? I'll just keep that one name for this one page, Saah Kissi 2, and I'll leave it like that. And then the other name, I just change it. So I created that page, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna roll with it. Like that's my brand. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. I was with a couple groups for like a while, like me and some people that we was dancing for a very long time. And then, after a while, things don't last well with groups and stuff, and then people start branching out and stuff like that. So I was always that person who was passionate. Like, that's how I see it. Like, because whenever I listen to songs, bro, I just be like, damn, I can create to this. Like, damn, I got a dope visual for this. But, during that time, it was like people wasn't as serious as how you were serious. So it's like, I just decided to just go my own route and just begin a solo act from there. And I was like, yeah, I can actually do this by myself. Like, I can do this. And that's why I just started creating crazy content, bro.
So around 2017, 2018, you decided, I'm going to go all in this joint.
Yeah.
I take the name, consolidate the 2 pages to 1 page. This is a symbol of me going all in.
Yeah.
make it one page,
Yeah.
and just do my dancing and take it serious. Even though the people that I'm in a group with or whatever the case may be, I can't rely on those people.
That's when I became a solo act. That's when the name Saah Kissi came about. That's when I created that name, and then I just went with it. Like, but before I was doing dancing, like, I was in the scene. Like, I would go to parties, I would do my thing. I was part of groups, and we ran through like 2-3 names. And it's like,
and stuff.
So it's like, because people keep going in and out, and it's like you try to rebrand it, and then when I was like, you know what, bro, I got the vision, I get it, the hustle, the mindset, everything. I can do this thing by myself. I don't really need people, but to get from a group mindset to a solo act mindset, that switch is very difficult to do. That's what some people don't realize until you're actually in it. Bro, it's very difficult. So for me to move from that transition, because I was so used to, when I think about songs, how it look with this person.
Yeah,
like, I was
connecting
so
and collaborating.
I was so used
the
to
different moves y'all put
inside.
together. Yeah.
So that's why I was like, dang, it was tough. It was tough. But from there, once I started getting the ball rolling, bro, I started creating my videos, and then I saw some people who was actually into dancing like how I am. People that was creating crazy content, like they was making bread off of it. Don't get me wrong, I don't do it for the money though.
Yeah.
But it's just like I see people getting crazy recognition for it. I was like, I can do the same thing. Yeah. And it wasn't a lot of Liberians it wasn't a lot of Liberian dancers at the time that I didn't know of. Now I can probably count on one hand how many Liberian dancers that I know who are actually legit and serious. But before I couldn't really see anyone. Yeah, so that's how come I took it upon myself. Like, I'm a Liberian, I live in Philly. I can actually do this dancing thing and take it to the next level.
Especially in Philly, not too many. There's so many Liberians, but not too many Liberians dancers. People there who take it as serious as you took it to brand yourself as a Liberian dancer. It's interesting. It's like there's so much creativity and stuff like that in Liberia, and so much. I mean, people are just creative. Period. You can find creativity anywhere, but Liberian people are also just very, 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 very creative.
Yeah.
I saw some time ago, maybe a few months ago, you took a trip to Liberia and you did dancing classes and you all the others. How did that come about?
Man, it was amazing, bro. First off, that trip was.
Damn, I'm kind of walking from the.
Forget.
That's your cuss up, right? What she been doing? Just cuss up,
But.
Yeah, damn fucking high.
The trip was nice, bro. The trip was nice. Let's get that out the way. It was very beautiful. It was breathtaking, eye-opening. But it came about when, because I was supposed to go in 2019.
Yeah.
But my mom, she was scared. She said, "Oh, COVID coming. The people then doing this. The people at that time. That's when it was a lot of stuff going back and forth, like within the Liberian community in Liberia.
And even Ebola just randomly came back up out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck?
My mom, she was very scared and things like that. And I was actually, after my paperwork, trying to get my passport and stuff together, trying to get money and things like that to buy my ticket. But it never worked. So my spirit for that just died throughout the whole COVID time. And then 2021 came. I wasn't really feeling it. And then that's, my people had towards the end of the year, everybody was like, "Oh, we're going to Liberian, going to Liberian." I said, "Man, that's good." Now, as it gets closer to the
man, that's good. Don't get my hopes up again.
And then when it came November, when it came September, or was it August? Yeah, around August, September-ish. I was like, damn, I won't go to Liberian. And then that's how come, because it takes, if you don't have your passport, and you already insist, if you don't have your passport, it takes a while before your passport can come.
Yep.
So times it was clutch, and I was like, the window was small. How can I even get my passport? Because it takes long.
Yeah.
And then I just went to the post office. I was like, I applied for my passport. I got my passport. Still, I wasn't even excited about going to Liberia. I just wanted my passport.
Just taking the steps just in case.
Just taking it one by one. I wasn't even feeling it like that. And then as I actually started getting deep into it, I was like, yo, I'm really about to go to LIB. Like, it's crazy. And then I finally bought my ticket. When I bought my ticket, that's when it was a wrap. I was like, yeah, I'm officially going to Liberia. Wow. And then from there, I'm still waiting on my passport because my passport ain't come yet. So from there, I I reached out to some people in LIB. Like I have some dance family that's in Liberia who I connect with through social media, and I was like, yo, like y'all actually doing a great job in Liberia. Say I've never been there since I left, and the scene, the dance scene that you guys have over there is the same scene that we have over here, and to see y'all are pushing that culture in LIB to show that Liberian dancers can really compete with Ghanaian and Nigerian dancers, I want to be part of that. So I built that connection with them. It's been for like I think a year and some change since COVID. It's been like that long. I built connection with them, bro. We link up. We said, oh, I said I want to teach a class. They said, oh, come down. When you come in, I told them a date. Da 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 da. Bro, we put everything together. Last minute, everything was last minute too. Like we put everything together. We got the studio, all that. We didn't know how it was going to turn out. Well, they probably knew, but I didn't know how it was going to turn out because nobody knew me in Liberia.
Yeah.
You feel me? But that's the beauty of creating content and connecting with people who are in the same
media.
Yeah, bro.
It's such a powerful tool.
You see, so I did that. I reached out to them. We created everything, and then we just made it happen. All I had to do was just show up. I showed up. Class was packed, bro. I was like, damn. Like I was not even expecting it because I know what I can do is big, and I know my craft is. I have faith and trust in my craft for me to bring people out, but to go somewhere where people don't really know you.
You ain't been there in years.
Yeah.
You're talking a decade, 2 decades.
Yeah, 2 decades, bro. And then for them to finally see you, it's like, damn, this is beautiful, bro. That right there was like, it gave me the fire to be like, yo, I'm big, bro. Like,
bro,
you know, humbly speaking, bro.
Bro said I'm global.
Humbly speaking, bro.
Bro said I'm not just a national treasure.
I'm international.
I'm
bro.
international.
Yeah, bro. But you know, humbly speaking, though, that's like because sometimes you be so caught up in this space, especially being in Philly, where people don't really support you. Like when you first start, people obviously that's everywhere. People can support you. But once they get used to you, they don't even care for you. Know, like, oh, we see that man all the time. Oh, we see that person all the time. Even when I went to Liberia, bro, some of our big artists that's here that are in Liberia, they don't even take them serious like that.
What?
Yes, bro. You would think like they take them serious. They don't take them serious like that because they see them people all the time.
It's just regular.
It's just regular people to them. But that's the thing of you know, having fame or being in the spotlight or people knowing you or they think they know you.
Accessibility. Yeah. People are too accessible to you.
Yeah, that's it.
And at the end of the day, we all just are just human beings. Nobody is better than the next. But also, you a lot of times we get blindsided by like the things that we're so used to.
That's
true.
become
so it's not as dear to us as much as it used to be when it wasn't accessible as much.
That's why like I don't even go out. Like I stay in my own space. The only time you'll see me is if I'm in places where people actually call me to come out, or if you know a friend, if you're friends with someone that we have the same mutual connection, you might see me at that place once in a while. Like, for example, like if you come to my aunt's store, you might see me at my aunt's store, my aunt's restaurant, you might see me there. Because some people, like, that's where you come and buy food and things like that. And some people will see me there. But other than that,
your aunt's restaurant?
It's right on Baltimore Pike.
Tell the people in.
Oh, I'm going to tell people that.
Tell the people in. Why not?
I forgot the address. I think, I don't want to say the wrong address, but.
No, the name.
Oh, Jamie's Creative Restaurant. That's the place y'all should come and buy your food if you want to eat some great Liberian food. It's right on Baltimore Avenue, right in Lansdowne. Yes, when you come out of Yedin or you come out of Upper Darby, right there on Baltimore Avenue, Jimmy's Creative Restaurant.
I think so. I'll go when I'm get out here. I'll go tell her James sent me for some rest.
Oh, of course. Yes.
You give me the.
No, she'll not give you for free.
Look, maybe I'll knock her. Nah, I'm gonna go. I'm joking.
I get up,
take it off.
But yeah, it's stuff like that. You know, if people feel like that's the only time people will see me if we all have a mutual connection. Even with that said, I try to like stay far away from a lot of things because my focus right now, brother, is
locked in.
Yes, I gotta be locked in. After coming back from Liberia, bro, I gotta be locked in. I can't be all over the place. And plus, me, I'm an antisocial person. To be honest with you, like I'm not an extrovert. I'm an introvert, but with a little bit of extrovert added to it, you know. I when I have to be outside mingling with people,
Yeah.
that's when I'll be. But most of the time, I'm to
To
myself.
yourself.
Yeah, it's like I don't really go out do a lot of socializing. Even to make friends, sometimes say it's like I don't really know how to make friends. If it happened organically, it happened organically.
Yeah.
But other
Maintaining
than that,
a relationship though, is
yeah,
a whole different
you know,
conversation because
but
that's probably the hardest part.
yeah,
Is even as extrovert, introvert, it don't even matter. As an
Yeah.
adult, it's probably harder for an introvert, but as an adult,
Mhm.
maintaining the relationships that you build or the relationship that you build or form organically or inorganically is very hard. You gotta is a balance. You gotta be like not careful about it, but you gotta be intentional about it.
yeah,
You know, but that's a different conversation.
yeah.
What was like the most exciting or like most memorable part of Liberia for you?
And me with my grandma, bro.
Mm.
Like I said the last time, bro, me with my grandma was like the highlight of my entire trip. That was the first person I went to see when I got there, and she just been playing on my mind since I came from Liberia because it's like, yeah, bro, it's like, don't get me wrong, a lady can stress people out, but that's all parents, grandparents,
Yeah.
mom, dads, whoever it is. But it's just like I haven't seen her since I left Liberia when I was younger. And I saw her for the first time in 2017. 2017, 2018.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Over the call, right?
Yeah, over the call. I saw her for the first time over a call on WhatsApp, face to face. We laughed. Like, I almost shed tear. But when I finally went to Liberia, bro, that was it. Like, I was like, she was the only person that was on my mind the whole trip from me leaving here to going to Liberia. When I landed in Liberia, I was like, yo, I'm finally here. Like, tomorrow I'll go see my grandma. If you go on social media, you'll see the video of me and her sharing the moment. Like, it was amazing, bro. That was a highlight of my entire trip. Even though I was there for like a weeks, almost 2 weeks, but she was the highlight of my entire trip.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just amazing.
That's
It was
beautiful.
amazing.
That reuniting with somebody
Yeah.
that you've been so far away from for
Yeah.
so long. You don't
Yeah.
even remember what. I mean, it's great that you got to see her face again in
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
But I know what that is like, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I there's so many people I left back home to this day I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to go back and feel those things again, smell those smells and taste those foods. You can eat food in America, it can be Liberian food or whatever. But to eat Liberian food in Liberia,
yeah, that's a
different
feeling.
taste.
What?
different taste, different altogether. That's what I heard, bro.
Bro.
Because I
It's different.
can't wait, bro.
It's a different ball game. It's a different everything about that whole country, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just you have to go and see for yourself
I can't
because
wait, bro.
I can sit out here and talk all day, but if you don't go, that's what my sister then was telling me. And it was like you have to come and see the place for yourself because I can tell you. You'll not get the same feeling what I'm getting from me explaining it to you than for you being there by yourself.
Yeah.
So I went there, bro. I felt every single thing, bro. Every single thing. Like, I was like, yo, this place is home, stress free. People they're not worried. Like, you don't worry about nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you get money, you can enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's everywhere. If you don't got money, you don't enjoy yourself.
It's harder.
But in like, bro, like, it's just like coming from here, going there, bro. No stress. No stress, brother. And no bills, no nothing but, we come by now, you gotta come out to the bills.
Yeah.
But being there is a different situation.
Like, yeah, you own the stuff that you have.
Yes,
not
like you
too
own
much
it.
renting,
Like,
paying
you
cash
own
money for that shit.
Like, you can
The land,
like
the house,
buy land,
everything.
everything. You own it. Bro.
Own that joint.
So
Different, bro.
yeah, that's all it was, man. That was my highlight, being with my grandma, bro.
So coming back home now, what does that whole experience? What do you bring back home from that experience, bro?
Man, the mindset, everything changed, bro. Like, now I want to go back and start building my future. That's what it is. Because, like, I've been here for long. Like you said earlier, 2 decades, bro. I've been here for long. It might not sound like 20-something years. It might not sound like a long time, but bro, that's a long time.
It's a long time to be
That's
away from home.
That's a long
We
time.
here. This where we live. This is our second home, but
Yeah.
be away from home.
Yeah, that's
different.
a long time. bro.
Long time.
But just going back and building like a life for myself, for my son, and for my future kids, leaving back generational wealth and things like that. It's just like, man, it's just a whole different mindset that I came back with, bro. Honestly, I don't know how to explain it. It's just It's just something that's in me that just saying, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I have to do. No more time for games. You gotta pick up the pace. Yeah, it's time to go now. All I see right now is green light, bro. I just hustle. Build my future. I don't got time for playing. I don't got time for nothing. I only have time to create my content and then go back to my hustle for my family. That's it, bro. Yeah, I got time to chill with nobody, do nothing crazy, bro. Honestly. But yeah.
And then sidebar is a lot cooler than I expected this shit
Forget
to
it,
be,
team, bro.
You good? I gotta
chilling.
check on you, all right? Cause I know.
Yeah,
you bald head too or no?
I'm bald head like you, bro. Like you the wind slapping through the hot.
Yo, this shit. It get the, because of the damn trucker hat. So, but it's okay. I'm alright. Don't worry.
Nigga, I'll wear my own today, bro. What?
Look, the stuff we do for content, man. But look, just talking about mindset changing and hustling with a purpose. I know that feeling very well.
Yeah. The
first time I felt it when I had my boy.
Yeah. Wonderful feeling, bro.
Tell me about how you felt when Josiah came into this earth, man. Like how first of all, was that something that was already, you guys already planned, you and your wife?
Nah.
Did you already plan that? Was that something that...
We ain't playing nothing, bro. Nothing was planned, bro. Everything just happened.
By
just
God,
like how,
God's willing.
Yeah. And because, like, to even move forward with that question, like, I was saying to myself, whoever have my first child, that's the person I'm going to be serious with. And, like, I wasn't going around, just trying to make people pregnant or because I'm feeling it too. Nah.
I let it one more. Let me make sure I lock this shit
I
in.
wasn't planting my seed. No, but it's just like, that was what I was manifesting to myself since I was young. So for it to happen the way it happened, I thank God, because my son, he's a beautiful little boy right now. He's growing every single day. Yesterday he shook my hands. I was like, Dada, we'll go to McDonald's. We'll get fries and we'll be good today, right? He shook my hand. He said, deal. I said,
let that boy, man. Let that boy.
I said, where you coming from?
The
Deal. I ain't
man.
never teach you deal.
Say deal.
But yeah, that's the stuff. Every day he's learning. Every day I'm learning new things by him too, because that's my only child. So it's like that feeling that I got when I found out that I was having a child. I was like, yo,
crazy.
I'm ready, bro.
Yeah.
But at the like not ready as far as like being financially stable, but ready because I'm motivated, to show him love. I'm motivated to see how this is going to change my life. I'm motivated for everything that's about to happen that's unexpected. But because I have him and his mom, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm making a man cry.
Bro, that shit's so beautiful, bro. I ain't even old. That joint is beautiful. Just making me think with my own, man. No, that shit, it went as good as fucking soaking me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, my head. No, bro.
Before I'm making you cry, brother.
Yeah,
but
sure.
But yeah, it was just like, I don't know, man. It was a beautiful feeling. Like when she told me she was pregnant, I was like, damn. I was excited, but for her, wasn't so much excitement because her whole life about to change. For women,
it's way different for a woman to carry something male or female for 9 months.
Yes.
Your body changed, your chemistry changed, your whole life is put on pause almost for 9 months.
Just
we can decide to be in the kid life or not.
Exactly.
We can decide to be there for the 9 months or not.
Exactly.
So it's crazy for a woman to experience that. So I can imagine it was tough.
It was tough on me, man. It was tough on her, but at the end of the day, like I was always there for her. I was like, I told her I'll always be here for you, regardless whether you have a child or not. Because me and her, we build our connection, like we build our relationship. It was good. You feel me? So it wasn't like I mistreated her. It's like I show her that love. You feel me? So now you about to add a child into it. That love, that all plus, bro. So it was like I was just excited, man. But for her, I was more concerned about what she was gonna do. What does she want to do? And because I was so supportive of her and the whole situation that was going on, like her carrying a child and things like that, her life about to change. We sat down, we had a conversation. I was like, listen, I'm ready for it. But I can't make that decision because you're the one who's carrying the child. So what you want to do? And she said, we're going to keep it. We're going to rock out. So we rocked out. And now our son, he about to be 3 in May,
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. I remember when Tania got pregnant.
Yeah.
I was in the military. I was in the military, niggas was like, damn, I gotta get married now. I swear, bro. That shit had me kind of anxious because I'm like, you know, with the military, unless you married to your spouse or to your mother or your child, y'all can't really, y'all can be together, but they're not gonna give you anything extra.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's why a lot of people get married in the military because you get extra pay. You get way more pay when you're married, and you can also have way more accessibility to your child.
Makes sense.
Like I couldn't expect to need to move closer and not be able to pay for her life expense or XYZ. So I was nervous, bro. But everything worked out how it was supposed to work out. I got out the military just in time.
We thank God, bro.
Yeah, just in time. Trump wanted to act foolish. I said, look, man, I gotta make my way out of this shit. But I got out just in time.
Make my way out of this shit.
Bro, I made out just in time. My baby boy came in and is you know that I know that you know is the up and down with these kids. 3-year-old, your son is. I know he's an a-hole.
No man,
in his own right. Because Saah is a street.
Picking can stress me. My son is a DH, bro. I don't even want to say the words like he a straight kid.
Yo, for real,
like,
bro.
I just be wanting them. I'm like, yo,
you can. Just don't nobody gotta know about it.
No,
don't
forget
tell him on camera. Bro.
You crazy?
I know.
I just get a little. Be like, Saah, come here.
Yeah.
Be like, no, daddy. I say, you telling me no?
Right. Yeah.
It's okay. I be like, baby, can't get fries, and he love fries, but bro, if you want to bribe my son.
Don't say, come on, man.
Wait, I get my own reason.
Okay.
If I see the thing on camera, everybody won't come to my son. You think I get this strappy?
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, if you don't bribe my son with smart thing, you want him to let you, say, Saah, I get fries for you. You'll come. But my son is very smart. He don't go to everybody.
Yeah.
He get his mouth of
for
his
sure.
own. Like,
for
it's
sure.
so crazy because since he was 1 year old, the beginning, he love fries. You know, he love fries. So if anybody who get fries, just I will look at you like, and I know you.
Let me make sure.
Yeah, all that both size you up.
Yeah. I remember the first time I met Saah, y'all came to the Father's Day joint.
Yeah, easy how to pick
That's my guy. Yeah, that's my guy now. That's my guy. That's my guy. But yeah, bro. But the kids is definitely can get on your nerves, bro. But as we growing now and as we learn from our father's mistakes and our parents' mistakes in general, you know, it makes me really self-conscious about how I'm actually raising my child, right? Because we want to make sure that we're not repeating the same trauma.
Yes.
We're not being lazy about parenting.
Yes.
And that we're intentional about the life that we're creating for this child, because ultimately we're the first teacher.
Yeah.
We're the first heroes. We're the first everything. Like, as much as your son look like you and my son look like me, at the same way the actions follow us. You feel what I'm saying?
That's true.
I know so many times you doing this one thing, even dancing.
Yeah.
Even dancing. Sometimes you post a video, you don't post it as much. You should post it more.
Oh,
when you and Saah when you dancing and Saah over there dancing
in
too.
School, brother. The picking go well.
Yeah, I understand.
He has said he can go to work from 8 o'clock all the way to 5:30. Me, I said to I be working too for 5:30 all the way to 10.
No, that's real, man.
So we don't have time to do our dance video, but
the kids want to be like us, bro. So it's like we got to be so intentional about just the type of men that we are and the type of things that we're installing into the kids. It's the way that we handle problems with their mothers, with ourselves, with our friends, because they're watching it.
Yeah, every step,
bro.
Because it's like every small thing that I do, just I try to do it.
Everything.
But he do it in his own way. But I peeped that I did the same thing. And it's so crazy because my sister and my mom, all of them said the way I just saw act, that's exactly how I used to act, bro. Like, no different. It's like, and me, I know myself when I was younger. I remember.
You don't remember none of it.
So whenever just I act the way I be like, yo, why the picking just be acting like this? But he not see that. You know, it's in his genes, bro.
I put my foot for the tree.
You know, that's why sometimes Jebby want to put one.
Bro, I swear, like, bro. Damn. I could be looking at my son and say, shit, is this how I used to be? Because it meant they high. So I look at my son and say, sometimes, especially when you're calling him, and on the iPad, forget about the iPad. But let's just say you wanted to do something. For example, Saah. I have too many examples in my head.
Yeah.
But it could just be some kind of way. You just looking at someone and some kind of you just think, shit. Maybe I should be patient.
That's what his mom told me to do too. She said you gotta be patient with it, boy. patient. I say, hold the man and be patient with the picking high.
Yeah.
But then again, at the same time, he's just a kid, bro.
Yeah.
He's just a baby. He's learning every single day. Like, I be forgetting my own son.
Yeah.
Is only 2 years old. I be forgetting, bro.
He's
not even 5 or nothing, but the way how he move and act, I be thinking like just how you
Bro.
know enough to know. But that's how it is, bro. That's the beauty.
The children so small, but we seen it to be. Bro, I swear, when Maasai, here's the best thing. When Maasai is so damn hard to feed Maasai anything other than the stuff that he used to eating.
Yeah.
I can win fair fire with fire, bro.
Yeah.
To the point where I said, Maasai, if you don't eat this rest, the rest business, that one, I just lead that whole thing. If you don't eat it rice, you're not eating nothing.
Yeah, just I don't even like rice.
Bro, I'll pit it, fresh him, eat, I'll force him out, it'll be him out, he'll not swallow, it'll build up the spit.
Oh.
I can just oh, wow. You mean not say too loud when people there around you for the count? Take my son. But that shit, bro.
That's how it is.
It's the patience, bro. It's the patience. You'll learn so much about yourself if you allow yourself to learn what you're supposed to learn in this time. Yeah. So much growing, bro. So much growing in this space, man. Such a blessing, bro. Such a blessing.
I just get so like amazed because like this is the human being that we created.
Yeah.
You know, like this is the human being that formed in his mom's stomach for so many months, and now he's here. Like, I couldn't wait to see his face. I couldn't wait to see how he was going to turn out. I couldn't wait just to hear him calling me daddy. Every single thing like that. Like, literally, I would sit there when he was so small. I hold my boy in one hand that day fit.
Just
in
stare
my
at him, bro.
There, you know, and just move like this. But I be like, damn, I can't wait for him to be calling me daddy. Now he's so annoying.
Shut up. Shit, I was to say, I can't wait for you to just walk with me around here. Take a walk with me. Nah, nigga gonna go everywhere with me.
Everywhere, bro. They said, be careful what you wish for.
Okay, we'll count. We'll count
shit. Me, I wish for $10,000 million. So
yeah, we'll count 10 times. Don't worry, brother. Don't worry. No, but I swear, it's such a beautiful thing, man. And I'm glad that you get to experience it at this age. I mean, it's so many things that come with having kids at a young age. But it's so many bad, but also so many great things because you get to grow, you get a chance to develop a lot faster than your peers, way faster in terms of not even financially. Because sure, our peers sometimes because they don't have anybody else to hold them down. Our children in many ways respectfully hold us down because they keep us grounded. Don't have anybody to be tied to. They're able to move how they want to move. But we are allowed to grow emotionally and really creatively a lot of times because you have to think outside the box when you're dealing with children.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to be you get a chance to be more emotional than you've ever been in your life. You get a chance to see the world way differently than you probably would never have seen it had you not had your child.
That's true.
You know, so it's just a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
I thank God every day, brother. Honestly, because now when I go do things, I be like, damn, would this impact my child? Everything I do is going to impact my child. Like, you know, it's just like certain things I be more cautious when I'm stepping, like how to move, where to go, who to be around. That's one of the reasons why I had to go to Liberian because it's like my mindset needs to shift from being too comfortable in this mindset of being in America for so many years and not being able to understand my heritage anymore. So me going back, actually getting a full understanding of why I'm here in the U.S. Go back.
That's a fact.
It's just like a whole lot of things changed, bro. Because if it wasn't for my son, no cap, if my son wasn't going to be here, I wouldn't have went to Liberia so soon. Because it's like, I wouldn't have nobody to really pass my work down to. I was just moving. I was just moving at my own pace.
Your own pace,
I won't be moving fast. I won't be moving slow. Anyway, I won't move. That's how
you move.
But now it's
the
like
kids speed it up. Make you realize life is short. Not just life is short, but life is fast too. The same way I'm growing, this child is growing. In due time, this kid is going to be 15, 16, 18. Getting ready to go to college. What can I do to minimize his issues and his troubles and what can I do now to where when he's at that age, the place where I stumble, I'll be better to prepare him. Even though I may not be able to stop him from completely stumbling, but I'll be more wiser. I have more resources to help him along his journey, man. So identify. I think that's why we're so much alike,
Yeah.
and we're in so much of the same space mentally, emotionally.
Yeah.
And that's why it was important for me to sit down and talk with you.
Yeah.
Because
bro.
I like to hear this conversation,
Mhm.
and we're friends, and we don't hang out as much as we could, and as much
Bro,
as we're
we're
going
fathers,
to.
bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
as much as we're going to. Honestly, that's one thing that I'm learning this time. Regardless of who you father, your mother, your husband, your wife, whatever, you have to make time. You have to prioritize your relationships.
Yeah.
Regardless who the relationship is, even you as a son, you have to prioritize your relationship with your mother
That's true.
to where you're not negligent and not communicating with her, even if you guys don't live in the same house.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
have to be intentional about that. So it's dope to have these conversations with entrepreneurs and business owners and fathers, and like for me to be able to connect with somebody on that level and really see things through their eyes and hear things from their mouth is amazing, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's just everything organically that has to happen. I don't know. I find it's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
I need to know, bro, with all that you're doing, for Saah Kissi, the brand, Saah Kissi, Elkin, or I know it as James.
The man know me.
I know him for a long time, bro. But as the individual, as the brand, where do you see this thing going, bro? Where do you want to take yourself and your brand in the next? Where do you see it? Let's start with where you see it in 1 year, and we'll say where do you want to take? Where do you see it in 5 years? So ask yourself, where do you want to take it, and then visualize right now. What do you see? I'm not saying, oh, I want to be, oh, I think. No, tell me exactly what you see in 1 year.
Damn. It's like you telling me to go into the future,
go into the future and come back and tell the people there.
Damn. Shit.
But how you think you manifest?
That's true. No,
you gotta go to the future and see yourself in that space.
That's
live there,
true.
And that will fuel you to get there.
And that's a good question, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Within a year, a short-term goal.
Short-term goal.
So within a year, I see myself being in a way better space than I am now with my brand Saah Kissi as a person, Elkins, James, Birati.
Birati, what the hell is Birati?
What
What the hell is Birati?
What? Now I need a story for a different
day. All right, I got you.
But yeah, like, as a Saah Kissi brand, as me as a person, I see myself being in a very different space than what I am now. Like, because being that the shift that I had when I came back from Liberia that motivated me, and me being me.
Yeah.
When I say I'll do something, I do it.
You'll do it.
I hustle, I get it done. Me, I'm a hustler. So it's like, in that space you put me in, I'll figure out how to get myself to the next level.
Yeah.
But I see myself being financially stable, my brand being one of the well-known brand in the industry, the Afro dance industry. I see myself being established, very well established in about a year. But in 5 years,
tell me about 5 years. Where you see in 5 years?
Oh, brother. 5 years, bro, I'm a force to be reckoned with, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, man, I feel like my brand's gonna be big, bro, in 5 years. Because 5 years, imagine I did what I'm established right now. I did this in about 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah. Imagine another 5 years on top of it.
Imagine adding 5 years on top of that. And the way how I'm moving.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel like it's a scary situation, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, in a good way.
In a good way, in a bad way. Yeah, I understand.
Because, it's like I feel like I surround myself with people who are well-minded.
Yeah.
I surround myself with people who are very crafty with their arts. I surround myself with people who are very educated when it comes down to like every parts of the space that I'm in. Like, if it's financials, if it's content creating, if it's let's say just being the type of person that I am now.
Yeah.
And like I said before, like I'm an introvert. I don't really like to put myself out there. But when I connect with the right people, bro, with the right energy, I like to pick people's brain, bro. That's why I tell people, like, for many people who don't know, bro, I like I like music. Like not just because I'm a
The
dancer,
bro said I like music.
but I like to
Yeah.
write.
Oh.
So like I like to write, and I sometimes just sit there and just write. So like sometimes I like to pick artists' brain to see what they know. So me, I like to think outside the box. I like to do things outside the box. I don't like to stay compact in one little space. You feel me? So if I'm a dancer now,
Yeah.
Saah Kissi is not only gonna be a dancing name. Saah Kissi might be a big record deal, record label name. Saah Kissi might be a big artist, tomorrow. So within 5 years, bro, my hands gonna be in
You
a
all
lot
the
of
way
things.
in the music industry.
Yes.
You're not just doing the dancing.
Yeah, it's not only dancing, it's not only music, it's just everything else. Like owning my own space. Like just having multiple land of things. I don't know, bro. That's why I say it's a scary situation. You know, the devil be listening to your things sometimes. So,
But no,
I
I
won't say
understand
too much,
where
but
it's going. I understand where it's going.
within 5 years, bro, it's just gonna be I'm gonna be a very. I feel
Force
like
to be reckoned with.
yeah.
Mm.
I think I'll be big, bro.
You
but
know.
I know I'll be big.
Tell the
but
people.
yes, I'll be big in about 5 years. But in 1 year, it's all about the grind and the focus towards that plan for the 5 years. So the financials, the shifting of my craft and things like that, rebranding everything. Every year I like to rebrand myself. Like it's just the normal thing that comes with it, creating content, just a normal thing of life. If you go through the seasons, animals they shed their skins, they skills and all that stuff and then like that. They don't stay in the same thing. Bears they like to hibernate.
That's a
feel
fact.
Me? So it's like, why am I stay the same way?
But let me say this
Caterpillar
though.
and then let to tend to butterfly.
The butterfly. The time you got. Let me say this though, bro, because what's important in terms of building, because what you want to do is longevity. In order to build something, you have to be in that space.
Yes.
So as much as you're rebranding and trying to figure out what space you're trying to be in, when you find that space, try to stay there and in that lane as long as possible, because that's how you build. When you keep rebranding and keep jumping from this to that, you don't give yourself enough time to put the energy and the love into a product to allow it to develop.
That's true.
So you already, like you said, the groundwork right now. You putting out a lot of different kind of content. Even for myself, that's what I'm doing. I've been putting out a lot of different kind of content. Figure out what I like. But now in the next year or so, not even next year, this spring, this summer, is taking off because I already figured out what it is that I want to do. I know how I want to do it. I know how I like to do it. I know how the people like it. So now I've rebranded. I've been doing a lot of different, trying to figure out. So now that I figured it out, I'm coming to stay in this space for at least 3 to 4, maybe 5 years. Probably 5 years. This show here, this is the second season.
Of course.
But this is technically the first season was technically a pilot.
A pilot.
It was technically a pilot. So this season is.
I see. No. On everything, I was telling one of my friends about you the other time, and I told her, I was like, yo, this guy's show that people don't understand. I don't know. I see stuff sometimes what other people don't see, bro.
Yeah.
No cap. Like I feel like your show, the way how you actually have your content going, and the name. And how your name came about, and like all your stuff then that you want to do with it, bro. Your show is gonna be big, bro.
Oh yeah.
No cap. Like your show is gonna be big, and it's like I see what a lot of people in the Liberian industry, in the Liberian community, are doing. You're not really in the Liberian community because you're not out there. But don't worry about that because you're in your own lane.
Yeah.
So like a lot of them in the Liberian community, they're actually a lot of people are following their craft. They're actually inventing every single day, and they're serious now. And that's why I love to see my people named do, because how I can be a Liberian dancer and I don't get another fellow Liberian interviewing me, and another fellow Liberian telling me or bringing their ideas to me, and we working on it together.
That's
you feel
fact.
me? I like to be part of that stuff. Because the American people, then they got their reporters, they got all these people there. Liberian bloggers, don't get me wrong, they got Liberian bloggers, but they're in Liberia.
Yeah.
Some of them are here, but their focus is more in Liberia.
That's a fact.
Y'all don't know y'all got people in the diaspora?
Bro, let me tell you. What I hope from this episode specifically is that my Liberian people, my Ghana people, my Sierra Leonean people, whoever, okay, you got plenty of African following. I swear that's one of the things I pray and I hope and I'm working towards is stepping back into my rightful place in this world with my. Granted, I'm an African American. I'm an African in America, so technically I'm African American. All that great stuff. But I want to be with my people, bro.
Don't get me. Yeah, I got you.
I want to be with my people. So I hope. Look, you support my man's dreams. Support me too. I'm a fellow Liberian now. Come on.
I got some great people now. I will send your way just for you to reach out to them and interview them. Like some great content creators who are actually Liberian. I'm beginning doing crazy things in the Liberian industry.
I'm excited to connect, bro.
And like I want like this is gonna be a dope idea because like what you're doing is dope because a lot of big names Liberians and they're not really looking at us who are down here. Yes. I still consider myself up and coming because I don't like to rush my process.
Yeah, that's a fact.
My process is not rushed.
Yep, take your time.
Though I'm advanced, but 5 years from now, when I look back at this situation, I'll be like, damn, I really wasn't that good.
Still the building blocks you in right now.
Yes, even right now, looking a couple years ago, I thought I was good a couple years ago. I was like, bro, damn, I was trash.
Yeah.
You know, but it's just how it is now. So all our up and coming people now are beginning who are already there or who are going up there, bro. Dope content creators, bro. Dope artists, dope everything, bro. I will send you they pages. You can reach out to them one by one and see who you would like to interview. You can interview other than Saah if you want.
That guy, that Augustine,
no,
the comedian guy.
Play August.
That dude, he's funny as shit.
Playboy August.
I gotta. And then also there's this. I follow a lot of the people I follow.
Mr.
The Liberian.
Salisa.
Yes, and then there's also the Liberian guy.
Which one? The one that lives here? Where she lives? She lives in.
I don't even know her name, bro. But
there's two that I know of. There's Mary Love.
And
there's the other girl. I think her name is Love also, but I am Love as well. I think
it's Mary Love. She is hilarious. She lives here though, right?
No, I think she lives in Maryland now.
Okay.
Well, somewhere in the DMV. I'm not quite sure.
She's hilarious. But my Liberian people, y'all see me? Follow me now, please. Support it, but not just support me, but connect with me. Let's talk. Bro, I need to find myself back in the Liberian community, bro. The African community, period.
Trust me,
but my Liberians, I need to reconnect with y'all.
You'll get that, bro.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for coming on this show in this cold time. Oh!
But that's what I had to say earlier.
Hey, then it's so Jay move on like that.
I think I not take off my jacket, but
shit.
Yeah,
bro. But thank you for coming, sitting with me for the second time.
Yeah.
I appreciate your patience.
I always love talking in my book. Honestly though, people don't know because I like to stay to myself.
Yeah.
But bro, when it's time to talk, bro, I can talk. I can have conversations. I can hold conversations. That's one thing. That's one of my strengths.
Yeah.
It's to hold a conversation. You can bring a random person can come up to me right now and start talking, brother. Me and that person will talk for hours. They just not know. But yeah, that's just me, man.
Thank you for sharing with us, man.
No problem.
We appreciate you. We're gonna continue to support you. Continue to do your dancing, bro.
I will.
Not just your dancing, but everything else that you're doing. You're building blocks. You being a phenomenal father. You being everything that you're doing.
Yes,
I continue to bless you and bless everything that you touching, bro. So that we may continue to go up this moment. Yeah.
You might not even touch your tea.
I drink my tea, but the tea cold. And then I cold.
Then I cold. Don't you?
Toast up to this second episode. God bless, bro.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Until next time. Now holla.
Yes, sir, Ski.
That's a great job. That's a great job.
Oh man.
God bless us.
Sure, if you tell me that thing wasn't recording, brother, I'll be pissed.
Just make sure the recording is sweet. That's all.
Yeah, man. Today was good though. Jenna had hoodie though. Black my hair.
Black your
I
hair.
have love.
Bye for your face. I know you're not used to it.
Bro, I ain't used to this, bro. I ain't even guess that.
But it's cool. Post production is gonna make this joint a lot brighter. Like even now. But in the beginning,
oh, that joint look nice.
This shit look nice, right? You can see the sun traveling, all that shit too, though. Look at the sky.
You should use that as a